be a slave. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Then you did some crazy shit. Then trust you. We used to be real cool. Then you turned out to be a slave. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Then you did some crazy shit. Then trust you. We used to be real cool. Yeah, you turned out to be a slave. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Yeah, you did some crazy shit. Can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper? Used to be real cool. Yeah, you turned out to be a slave. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Yeah, you did some crazy shit. Can't trust you. We used to be real cool. Yeah, you turned out to be a slave. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Yeah, you did some crazy shit. Can't trust you. We used to be real cool. Yeah, you turned out to be a slave. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Yeah, you did some crazy shit. Can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper?
Good morning. Hold up. It's 11:52. Okay, yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all the lookers, hookers, bitches, bastards, witches and bitches, people I fuck with, people I love on, people I extend, some of this queenly sauce to. What the fuck is up, Mo? You know what I'm saying? I gotta shout out the witches and the bitches. Okay. The nerds and the pervs. Okay. Okay. The motherfucking skanks, the hags. Okay. Every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk offs. Okay. Baby, I got a plan. Run away as fast as you can. Run away from them, baby. Run away from these motherfuckers, man. Yeah. Like I said, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Mo. What the fuck is up with you, nigga? I'm sorry, wigger. It done got real motherfucking weird around here. Matter of fact, we're going to scratch all that. What's up with you, baby? You know what I'm saying? Everybody I fuck with, they my babies. Okay? You know what I'm saying? They my babies. They my sisters. They my homies. They my friends. They all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I already know your motherfucking ass don't give a fuck. Your ass would be the first fucking one with a goddamn I'm a fucking redneck t-shirt. I'm gonna try to find you one of them motherfuckers because I found my sister one I've got one to say like that, I love New York. I got one to say I love my husband, and I found my sister one to say I love dick. She loves that shirt. I will show y'all a picture, but motherfucker try to come after her. Mm. Okay. Motherfucker get some of that DMX sauce on you and shit. Baby sis ain't the one. She real spicy. But like I was saying, I had to get on here this morning, baby. And ain't nothing wrong with that shit though, Mo. Ain't nothing wrong with that yeehaw. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that. When I was a child, I read a book called The City Mouse and the Country Mouse. And the country mouse went to the city to go visit the city, and the city mouse went to the country. to go visit the country. Now, hold on, y'all. My little cousin, I'm sorry, not my little cousin, my little tutters, my nephew, gave me the motherfucking call from hell. Like we thought he had, it was some crazy ass little virus. So if you got baby, little kids, school age children, uh, it's flu type symptoms. Uh, they mostly wheeze a lot, so that's a big thing. And they get this like red rash. It look like hives. And here I go, big auntie and shit. Mm-mm. Give me my nephew. Y'all letting him get sick. Giving him to these little stupid young bitches. Okay. Big auntie got sicker than a motherfucker. Baby sis go to Mexico. Big auntie laid up in this bitch. Okay. I couldn't take care of tutters. I couldn't even take care of my goddamn self. I'm in this bitch coughing and hacking up shit. Uh I go to cause I got friends every motherfucking where cause I'm just a lovable ass bitch. You know. A lot of motherfuckers over here they lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no friends, but I got friends. So my friend is she's a bartender at the she's a bartender at a hotel at a big hotel chain. And I told her I wasn't feeling good, so they got me out the house and she was like, I'm gonna make you some hot toddies. After the third hot toddy, I said, this shit ain't working, bro. I'm done. Sick, man. I'm just going back home. I call myself being on some big girl shit, right? Leave out the house and shit. I ain't, cause me and my husband, we ain't really get into it. Like I got smart with him, he got smart with me. Now I'm going to the store. Whole time my fucking location is being shared with the entire whole household. So I'm thinking I'm somewhere really doing something, and I'm around there. We in the lobby and shit. The manager of the place, I went to school with him. He like, do y'all need a room? Y'all good? I'm like, no, we got all our things done to our house. We fine. And that's when my husband hit me with it. Um, I see that you point 0.3 miles from the house. You need a ride? You all right? I felt so fucking bad, yo. Like I don't need. I'm in that sense, yo. I done fell the fuck off, yo. I used to know how I pull it off. I used to know how I get dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Ride the car to the gas station. Let that bitch get hot. Wait for my husband to come in the house. Then I come in the house at the him with my sexy clothes on. And then he'd be like, where the hell you been at? You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, don't you want to know? And shit like that. I done fell the fuck off from that. Damn you, iPhone. Okay? When I tell you wasn't nobody pressed, even the baby was like, yeah, mom's right up the street. I was like, oh my God. I felt the way about it. Okay. First, another thing, Mo, anybody else that's, coming here, if you fuck with me and you just so happen to see, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers hanging around and, you know, who they are. You know what I'm saying? They my secret lovers. That's what they are. Okay. Cause what they feel is oh so real. Okay. They can't let go of the kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All I know is that people that make me mad, yo, they make my ass itch. And I mean that. I'm talking about pregnant ass. Like if you ever carried a baby before and sat on something real cold or got a hemorrhoid or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a pregnant ass. I'm talking about make your ass. They just so I don't bother with them. Because if I was to really engage, it would set me off. And I'd be like, fucking bitch. But since I don't really engage, I'm not on the fence. I don't really, I am from, Baltimore City. So you know, kind of numb to certain shit. I know some people is just POSs, some people just pieces of shit. Uh, they was born that way, they gonna die that way. Some people was pieces of shit, but they changed. Hell, we got a motherfucking pastor. He was the pastor of the biggest church down here. He was the biggest hoe in our town. Now he the pastor of the biggest church in Atlanta. And he the biggest hoe down there too. Represent Jamal Bryant, Baltimore City, nigga. Okay? And that's just some Baltimore shit for you. Okay? So shit. Shit. I can tell you some shit I done just seen this week. Shit. I seen somebody bullying the hell out of. I mean, trying to bully the fuck out the. It's a sneaker store. I think downtown locker room, Foot Locker, one of them. They done changed to this store called Snipes. So I go inside of Snipes to go and get my baby and myself some sneakers to go to the Rick Ross, Kevin Gates, and the Wildin' Out people last night. I went to a show with my daughters. Yo, what's good, sis? What up with it? I love you, baby. I go to the little wilding out thing with the kids. So I go to the Snipes first, so we can get some shoes. So we go inside. It's a little dude outside. You ever been to Baltimore? Like the downtown it goes down. Like I'm gonna put a video up right after this. Somebody playing house music and this lady outside getting it. Like it's fun downtown, but it's a lot happening. Put it like that. So this dude is out there, and I mean he is cussing the security. He's cussing. First of all, let's talk about how this recession or whatever the fuck this is lame. You remember when like you would go inside of the shoe stores and they ain't even have time for you. Like you had to ask a motherfucker 10 times could they help you. Like now motherfuckers is following you around and shit. Yeah, house music all night long. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was crazy. So like it motherfucker like all right, so yo like Jive, he fussing with everybody. He fussing. I fussing and cussing. Yeah, come out here. I'ma knock you the fuck out. That. All this crazy shit. I go around there because they sell these little the little herbs and shit. The little herbs and shit got these little cookie and cream wraps that I like to get. I don't like blunt guts in my trash can and I don't like that shit. I despise it. Go around there to go grab it. And a few of my friends they hang out down there. And you like a few of my friends, you ever want to find them, they down there getting to the Manyan all day, all night. Well, until a certain time of night. Till they go, lay up with they niggas. So I pull up to get my rap, get out the car. Mo, she always gotta let everybody know and shit. Like, this one of the kids I used to take care of in my house. One of them badass little hot ass little girls had to learn their worth and shit. No bullshit. Yeah. Especially after I had, went through some shit, you know what I'm saying? And went and got myself in trouble and things of that nature. However, so I'm talking to her and she say, hey, you remember when we was all walking down? Cause like you could if you driving, you could just hurry up, switch your shoes and shit. However, they had like the pink and black J's and the purple and black J's. Uh Everybody didn't like the purple and black, but I did. So, we all just get them in different flavors. However, my homie is telling me, like, hey, you remember that little motherfucker that was out here raising hell yesterday trying to fight the niggas and snipes and shit? I'm like, yeah. She like, why they just now killed that little nigga on the motherfucking bus stop today? Now I'm telling you, this little boy was out there raising pure D hell. I mean, it was one guy that walked up the street. I felt so bad for him because he didn't have a coat. It had to have been like 30 degrees. These little motherfuckers run up on him like hyenas. I mean, he ain't said nothing to nobody. I mean, you know how like you just might look at somebody, like motherfuckers in Baltimore real aggressive. Like for real. Like it took a lot, you know what I'm saying, for me to like chill the fuck out from being younger. However, dude turn around and then these little motherfuckers jump on coming there. He like, I just came home. I'm not about to fight y'all little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So he said what he had to say. And that same dude was with him. And Mo was telling me, she like, yo, I don't wish death on nobody. She like, yo, but T, that's what the fuck you call karma, yo. She said that little motherfucker been down here for like the last 3 weeks just raising hell. She like, you don't be down here every day. Like you might come through, you know what I'm saying? One of the kids will come through and holler at me and shit, or come through, smoke a blunt or something. She like, but you don't, cause I don't stay down here. So like I don't be knowing I be back and forth. But when you own property, um, it's important that you keep things current on your properties and stuff. So that would make you do the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, especially towards the ending of the fiscal year. Because anybody that's about their mind know that, you know what I'm saying, that's a part of the mind. So you know what I'm saying, you gotta handle BI anyway. Boom. That same little dude that tried to run up on the guy, dude threw his hands in the air and just looked at him like he was crazy. He said, man, I just came home. I mean, that look in his face, yo. I know that look and I know that fucking feeling. Like I ain't jaywalking. I'm not motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't doing Nathan. Like he was staying all the way out the way. He wasn't trying to cop. He wasn't trying to do nothing. You could tell he was just now coming home. He ain't have on no coat and he had one of them fucking clear bags. He just hit the bricks. You know what I'm saying? And these little motherfuckers like just try to, I'm like, what the fuck kind of drugs is they on now? Well, they fake e-pills and they motherfucking meth. That's what it is. Anyway, that same little boy. So we go in the shoe store. My homegirl, her kids, well, her youngest daughter, same age, my youngest daughter. So, you know what I'm saying? The little, you know, the little thick girls with the crop tops and shit that I totally don't agree with. Uh, However, that's their style. So they all got their crop tops and their J's on and shit. And me and my homie, we looking old than a motherfucker with goddamn gold fronts and J's. I said, yo, we got old, yo. Remember this was us coming to the Cash Money show, yo. What the fuck happened? She was like, bitch, time. And we just laughing. But the Lord, dude, the whole time, I'm talking about kids changing their shoes, and I don't like this shirt. They switching shit because the feet gotta match, the hoodie gotta match. And my homie do have really, really good. So, you know, some people like to play in certain people's head. My homegirl love to play in my daughter's head. She love playing in their head. So, she like, no, they gotta have this on, da da da. All right, whatever. That entire time that we're standing outside of my truck, talking, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, this dude is trying to fight security. This dude is trying to fight the fucking girl in there. A little skin. I'm talking about this girl looked like she weighed 100 pounds soaking wet. Shorty, I call her Animal Thug. That's her new name. She came out that bitch nuck if you buck. She wasn't scared. Motherfucking security, he even strapped up. You know what I'm saying? But short, little skinny shorty, she was like a manager. She was nuck if you buck. She wasn't playing with his little ass. But everybody else, they ain't want no smoke with him because they say he had been down there like constantly being really aggressive. I think it was probably the drugs or something he was on. I don't know. But they say his ass went to go get on a bus and somebody he had did something to ran up on his ass. Mind you, the 13th was Friday night. So the 13th during the day, that's when I seen all that shit. Cause all that shit went on after they picked out all their shit. We came back around my house. I made sure the kids ate and shit. Made sure, their little accessories and shit. Um, I visited a family member and things like that, and had to check on some other stuff, other little family shit going on. And we leave with the kids. And by time yesterday, which is Saturday, the 14th, by time the 14th, at 8 p.m., that little kid was gone. That's what fucking around with people that ain't bothering you will get you. That's why you can't mess with a motherfucker that just be hee. Cause they say the motherfucker that hit him, I know him. Like he's actually such a nice guy. Like like my daughter will never forget him because one day I had took her around the corner just to the gas station and she started crying, said she wanna go to her daddy, and he was ready to V started to walk her home. He started walking her home. I'm screaming, no, cause my husband would have zapped out some nigga bring his big what? He'd have lost it. You hear me? And he's the most peaceful, quietest. You will not see him fighting or nothing. He's a gentleman. Like, even on some street shit, he'll look out for you. He'll be like, oh, I got you. What? Like, he's not that type of man. For somebody to get him on that type of time, they was on some other ass shit. And they said that this little young boy, like I seen what I seen, but they said it was some other shit that went on. So whereas though when it got late at night, now mind you, if you go through the city of Baltimore downtown, you will see a lot of fucking police cars, but they're unmanned. Ain't no police in them. It's just a car with lights on. Okay, it's cameras and shit, but it's blind spots. And that spot where they got him was one of those blind spots. You can't go around just messing with people. You can't go around just fucking with people, man. It's dangerous. Hmm. If you living in a fucking urban jungle where right now it's over 300 homicides where you stay, you need not go around fucking with people. You need not go around starting no trouble. You need to fucking stay out the way. For real. So your ass can go into 2025, you know what I'm saying, and have some new problems next year. You know what I'm saying? Because if you running around fucking with people right now, it don't look like people really taking no shit off nobody. Okay? Let me sip my tea real quick. Cause people ain't taking no shit. Had to sip my tea. House music all night long. Say what? But yeah, people ain't taking that shit. And I'm talking about, I know for a fact. Like I said, this one gentleman, he volunteered. Like all my baby had, she was little at the time. And he has daughters. So when she said something about daddy, my daddy right me, he just right there. I want to go to my dad. He had no problem. You understand? Not only is, you know what I'm saying? It just so happened that if you fuck around with him, you gonna fuck around and find out. And that well, they said he wasn't no young kid. They said I expected him to be a young kid because of his conduct. He conducted himself like he was like one of them. We call them hoppers in Baltimore. We call them hoppers. We call young people hoppers. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You can't go up. Look, Mo. I'm telling you, this man is a gentleman. This man is not known for being a volatile person. This man is not known for, and do you know that when the homicide came around and they was asking the questions and the this and the, you know, everybody just looked at him like, we ain't see shit. We don't know shit. Nobody don't know shit. Oh, my fucking Temu cart just now went down. Fucking $10. I gotta stop that shit. Anyway, so when they came around with their pictures and shit like that, and I so happened to be out there smoking when they came with the pictures and shit like that. I was told right before, but they wasn't really trying to find out shit. They just was doing their due diligence because it's not too far from City Hall. Hold on, y'all. It ain't happening anyway. So you know, you cannot go around messing with people that don't bother you because not only will it put you in a disadvantage, but ain't nobody gonna care nothing about you because they just gonna care about the things that you either done to them or that they saw you do to somebody else. Cause I didn't know him from a can of paint. All I could remember is when I was out there, uh, with a lot of women, I saw about 3 or 4 people who was not trying to argue, was not trying to fight. And because he just felt like it, he just starts going berserk. And some of them are practicing this like weird. I'm not even going to get into that. However, it's just weird. And you can't go around messing with people because everybody is not going to tolerate that type of behavior. That's why everybody is not going to say, oh, I'm tolerant of your behavior. Come on, come fuck me over again. No, no. They gonna say, oh, okay. They gonna say, oh, okay. Like homeboy did. Oh, okay. And acted like he was a whole bitch. And acted like he was a whole bitch and acted like listen. And everybody said the same motherfucking thing. You look at him, you see his motherfucking arms, you can see the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I know him. I've known him for years. You like we know he works out. You know what I'm saying? We know he can fight. You know what I'm saying? We know he got the thing. We know. But I guess this little boy was trying, I don't know, trying to get what like the song back in the day, nigga was trying to get a rep. I don't know. I don't know, but he fucked around and found out. You hear me? I gotta stop calling him a little boy. He wasn't a little boy. They said the motherfucker was damn near my age. So anyway, well, he was a little boy to my homie Mo. Mo like 50. My homegirl Mo, her name Monique. But yo fucked around. Fucking around, messing with the peaceful people. Like I said, this is the type of person that if he see an old person outside, if they short some money here, He'll take this short. You know what I'm saying? He'll give him a cigarette. Motherfuckers be out there, because people be like boosting and hustling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, he don't go up to you talking, excuse me, what you selling? Oh, we just got Adidas and what Saturday night? Yeah. We just got Adidas and Reebok hoodies. Oh, you don't got no Under Armour, no Nike, no. Oh, no, thank you. This is the way this man speak to other people. This is how he respect other people. So can you imagine you respecting people in such a way, and then a little motherfucker just run up on you, cussing you out and shit, talking about what they gonna do to you, telling you they gonna do this, they gonna do you this, they gonna do you that. And all you see is motherfuckers just bopping off. Ain't nobody saying nothing. They said everybody just bopped off. They said everybody that was by that little store bopped off. Everybody by Lexington Market, they just bopped. Ain't nobody say bye. Like I said, I got homies that hustle. They round that bitch now, okay? But at night they lay up with they niggas. They niggas come scoop 'em. You know what I'm saying? One of them hustling over here, somebody hustling over there. Everybody hustling. That's how they get their change. And Mignon, everybody need that Mignon. But for whatever reason, they say when yo disrespect my homie, they said everybody just bopped off. Rest in peace to my brother Big Sexy, yo. He had hazel eyes. Yo, he used to call himself Bookham. He used to like thick girls with big butts, and that was his thing. And he'll be like, "Man, I'm about to call myself Bookham." That was the day they was go. My homie was about to walk my daughter home. That was the last day I seen Mustafa alive. After that, they said something had happened to him. However, he was also one of the people that know my homie and know, you know what I'm saying, how kind he was. Like they said when the brother, fell out and passed out, it was my homeboy that was out there trying to resuscitate him, trying to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? Good-hearted people, good-hearted people, good-hearted people. You just can't get it fucked up. You just can't get it twisted to the point where you're going to think that you're going to antagonize and traumatize and victimize. Because a motherfucker ain't going to take that. And you know what was so crazy? This is what my homie said. It's an old lady. We call her Aunt Sharon. She another. I call her a shrewd businesswoman. She's taking no shorts. That's why I love her. The other night, last night, she had to pee because she had, you know, uh, some reason people want to drink this Don Julio shit, whatever. And her ass go, and she got pee, and ain't no bathroom. She like, all they gonna see is this pretty black ass, yo. When I tell you auntie like 65, 70, had you crying laughing. However, she also related the whole situation to me. She like, you was out here. That little motherfucker was down here terrorizing. He wasn't no little boy. Um, you see her sons come down that motherfucker. It's some gang that started in jail. Don't get me started. I don't know how it go. But it's a gang that started in jail and now it's not in jail. It's on the motherfucking streets. Long story short, if they see him, they give him respect. They're you know what I'm saying? Because everybody know him to be a kind-hearted person. But even the kindest heart, you must understand they have their limits. They had their bedrock of principles that they gonna stand on. You understand? And when you got a bedrock of principles, look, you gonna live and you gonna die over these principles. You understand? And everything in between. I don't know exactly what was said. All I know is that I heard it was quite disrespectful. I heard at that point everybody just walked off. Cause there's a lot of places to walk. You go left, right, up, down, which your way. Everybody just made it their personal business to get it the fuck away from him because they knew he had crossed a line. Number one, nobody ain't never really seen my homie get off like this. Not since we was fucking younger. Like I said, he's a father. He's he's one of those. He'll tell you, I ain't cheating on my girl. I ain't got time. He was saying this stuff when, you know, back in the day. You know, decent guy. He wasn't. He's always been decent. He always been good dollars. He always been a good guy. So for somebody to like cross that line with him, mm-mm-mm. All I could tell my homegirl is, hopefully, it'll stop at some point. I saw a little motherfucker last night. I mean, this motherfucker had to been like damn near 7 feet. He was very tall, and but he was goofy, and it was the youngest one out of all. I mean, the shortest one, the one that telling him, "Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up." Now the guy that he is trying to, of course, trying to talk shit to, he wasn't that tall. He had on like one of them, like, them jumpsuits DMX wore back in the day, but that smirk on his face. That smirk on his face. It was that smirk that a person have where they either gonna burn your ass up or it's not gonna end good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're giving now. I don't know how it's going all over the place, but prisons in Maryland are filling up. So the people that's been in there too damn long over shit, they letting them out, and they coming home to a different world, but the same world at the same time. And they not taking that shit. I mean, if you would have seen the way this brother just like posted, looked at his ass. I mean, he was like, "What? I'm saying you was looking at me." He was like, "You said something to me." But that smirk on his fucking face. I grabbed my homegirl and told her, Sharon, "Come on, yo, let's get, come on, come on, come on, come on, let's go with Asia. Come on, we gotta go." Cause you could see the look on that man's face. That look on that man's face said, "Knuck if you buck." Like, you could see it in his eyes. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna lay that boy out. The shortest one was the one that told him, "Shut the fuck up. You fucking goofy. You always da 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 da." And got him to sit his ass down. And I told him, I said, "Boo." I asked him how old he was. He told me. I said, "Well, what if a person remember you when you was young? You don't remember them." I said, "And you were quite tall. You taller than every damn body." I said, "So what if they think they know you from somewhere? Like, you're not gonna give nobody a chance to, and they don't mean you no harm. You gonna initiate that? You gonna initiate that?" Like, I'm tired of finding out about y'all little boys, because a lot of them, they been ran off their block. Only some people be down there, A lot of them, they been ran away from their block. So, like, you get tired of seeing the shit after a while. Like, in Baltimore, you will get numb to certain things happening. Like dumb shit like that. Like I said, the smirk on that man face said it all. That smirk on his face said it all. Oh, I know that look. I know that look. That look. Oh, you giving me a reason. Oh yeah. My kind. Oh, you talking my talk. You know what I'm saying? That stick talk, you know. Oh, you speaking my language now. That was the look on his face. And I'm looking at that young boy and I'm like, no, 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 no. And he walked in the store behind me, and I talked to him a little bit, and he apologized to the brother. And I was explaining to him what jihad means because I don't think that they understood what that meant. And I said, so like if you decide that you're gonna try to uh come at me, my household, my dwelling, you know, any anything revolving around me, my family, and their needs, it's war. Somebody gotta go, you know. And out here in the streets, it ain't no, oh, you get to play, the police game and all that old shit, and wage charges on yourself. That's not how that shit go in the street. If some shit pop off, it's popping off. You ain't gonna get to talk no shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. And if your ass can't run, oh well. The worstest place to get jammed up is in your car. Ask anybody, you know? So I say all that to say, it's a shame and a scandal when you running around here talking shit. But baby child, let me tell you, baby, let me tell you. Mm, mm, mm. Now this is a shame and a scandal. I'm minding my business, okay? Being nosy. And I happened upon an article. And this article was talking about, pretty much they say, yeah, they finally got him. They finally got Jay-Z. Da 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 da. And NBC brings this woman on, and this woman is she's on the spectrum. She has a TBI, traumatic brain injury. Uh they're giving, she's with her lawyer. Her lawyer's not protecting her. They giving her these pop-ups. They trying to bust her, because people got people behind them. Long story short, I think that they done messed themselves over because they did not really check into the case law when you dealing with people with intellectual disabilities, and when they've been traumatized, and the way that they recount things, especially if time has lapsed, if there's been a time lapse. First of all, anybody that's been traumatized, they're gonna block out certain shit, and that's anybody. You add into that some other stuff, yeah, it might sound a little wonky to you, but it's certain things that's in there, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna make some sense. Like, in Shorty mind, shit, she probably thought like, hell, I'm gonna go over here and serve these fools like on the Proud Family movie. Like Shorty probably thought, she was gonna show up and do the Omarion or something, and be a star, you know, and she probably had that in her mind, you know. And they did the thing to her, and everybody want to make it seem like Shorty crazy, but they didn't even pay attention to none of that case law. And her lawyer, his ass, he ain't worth a damn because he let him do it. Long story short, it took a regular old person, a normal old person, to call out case law, and this was I think it's Kraus versus uh, the archdiocese of New York, I believe, and the Catholic Church. This man was older. He had been raped by the teacher, the coach, you know, these men that took this vow of chastity. Um, Long story short, they was able to gather that yes, he was telling the truth, but due to the fact that he had an intellectual disability, due to the fact that there had been a time lapse, and he had blocked out a lot of things, did not take any credibility away from him. If anything, it took a lot of credibility away from the archdiocese because they tried to weaponize his disability against him. So I'm kind of curious as to where that's gonna go, because what they did to that young lady on NBC, it was atrocious. Like, I couldn't believe that what's his name, Busby or something like that, that he a real attorney, like a $10 million attorney, and you gonna let your client answer these damn questions they done whipped up out they ass. You ain't go, you know what I'm saying? You ain't filter these questions. You ain't go, like, oh God, it was the worstest thing I ever seen. I had tears in my eyes. I wanted to go up and punch. I wanted to punch the damn flat screen. I wanted to punch the fucking screws and the thing it was hanging. I just wanted to punch the whole shit. Cause they was wrong, yo. They shouldn't have did that to that woman, yo. That you going damn near destroy the girl life, and then tell her, uh cause you got an intellectual disability, and because it was a long time ago, fuck you, bitch. You know. And because they ain't had no tape hanging over their head like Cassie, you know what I'm saying? They just going, because everybody said Cassie was lying for a hot minute till they seen that video with dude stomping a mud hole in her ass. That's when everybody said, "Oh, okay, yeah, Justice Cassie, no Diddy." But before that, it was she lied. She was there for the money. Da 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 da. All these motherfucking people ain't lying, man. All I'm saying is, number one, every closed eye ain't sleep. Number two, do not think that the bullshit that you do, that ain't nobody fucking peep that shit. It's just that nobody really cares about certain shit. Now, we talking about the people that's disabled and motherfuckers fucking them over. We care about that. But when we talking about these fucking peons on here, I'm sorry, don't nobody give no fuck about you. You understand? And when that diabolical bitch Karma spin the block on your ass, you gonna get yours. Believe that. Believe that. Okay? Cause there's no method to your madness, and it's a fucking pattern. You understand? If you one of those motherfuckers, now let me tell you, this has become a pattern with me. I'll tell my sister, I'll say, I'm not fucking with such and such. Don't you bring this person around me, because they going to be just like whoop de whoop. And as soon as this person do some shit, so I don't want nothing to do with them. And sure enough, they going to do what they going to, you know what I'm saying? They end up doing that. That shit is 100 more. When that bitch spin that block, you understand? Because it's a pattern. Oh, everybody ain't lying about the same shit. It's just that people think that they get something out of the deal by being uh in that crowd until the crowd turns on them, and then they want sympathy, and then they want this, and then they want you to believe them, and then this and this and that, and then you gotta roll that beautiful bean footage. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody trying to hear none of that shit, because just yesterday you was popping that shit. Just the other day you was doing XYZ. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that. So not only are you not credible, but you just gonna be served a dose of that nasty ass medicine you've been out here peddling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Telling everybody it's candy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cozy up the motherfuckers, love bombing the shit out of people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm the best person in the world, and I all I want to do is, what I'm saying, this and that and the third, and whole motherfucking time Murray closed, I ain't sleep. Motherfucker, move your ass around in a minute. Okay, motherfucker, move your ass around in a minute. What the fuck? Wayne say, don't you ever get too comfortable. If you want to leave, be my guest. You can step. Okay. Well, okay, I put you out on your B day. It ain't no motherfucking joke. You can think everybody playing with you, but everybody ain't motherfucking playing with you. You can think that. No problem. Cool. But ain't nobody playing with you. And you gonna fuck with the wrong goddamn person. And karma, look, that's how shit go. That's why I don't feel no way. Cause motherfuckers on here, they don't know. Well, I think they probably should know now, or they probably just in denial about it. But y'all motherfuckers is like, everybody know, like, so it's like not even no need to be in denial or lie, or what I'm saying, project some shit on this one motherfucker, or try to project some shit on another motherfucker. Like, it ain't even no need to do none of that. Like, all y'all shit, that shit on Front Street. Been doing it too long. Been doing it too motherfucking long. Like, everybody done peeped you. Like, at this point, I just want to see a motherfucker go at somebody that's actually going at them. Like, for real, for real. Like, I be seeing motherfuckers on here, hard body, going hard, okay? And motherfucker be quiet as a church mouse. And then they'll go and seek out a motherfucker that ain't even, ain't even making no noise, minding their motherfucking business. And you want to smoke with them, but that motherfucker that obviously, you know what I'm saying, want all the motherfucking smoke. You don't got nothing for them. I don't respect that kind of shit. That shit is lame. Like, one thing I will say about Diva is that her motherfucking ass found her people on here. When the person don't fight, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh girl, don't you dare fight big. Don't you dare motherfucking put them in their place. Don't you dare. You understand? Don't you dare. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'ma hit your motherfucking ass where it hurt. I don't give no fuck. If you goddamn violate me, I don't give no fuck. All I'm saying is you gonna know what's up. That's it, that's all. You gonna know what's up. Okay? It's more than one way to skin a motherfucking cat. Okay? Cause I'm not playing that game with nobody. This life here too precious. And I ain't got time to be wasting on no miserable ass weird bitches that don't nobody give no fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Ain't had nowhere to go on motherfucking Thanksgiving and shit. Ain't nobody coming to eat your motherfucking food. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers ain't nobody coming to get your brown and serve rolls. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want none of your dry ass bird. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want your mac. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want none of it. Motherfucker just say I ain't fucking with you. That's how you know. That's all I'm saying. That's how you know. So it ain't no need to question yourself or question, who you are as a person. Shit, you just look at a motherfucker and you can tell, like, shit, I'd be mad as a motherfucker too. Nobody ain't want to come and eat my motherfucking mac. Ain't nobody want to come over here and eat my bird and shit. Ain't nobody want to come over here and fuck with my brown and serve and my goddamn gravy and shit. No, ain't nobody with that shit. Why? Cause nobody's gonna fucking. You understand when sit as a family and you had a person, you know it's gonna be somebody in every family. You always call on them to bless the food. And they always say, bless the hands that prepared the food, you know, show enough. You understand? And ain't none of that happening for a lot of people. So they not living in their best, you know, timeline. You know what I'm saying? They living in a regressive, recessive, fucked up place. You understand? Because they keep making the same the same goddamn mistake, the different motherfuckers, and wondering why the same old bullshit keep happening to you. The same bullshit keep happening to you because you keep going around fucking with people. Leave people the fuck alone. Like if you actually left people the fuck alone and like let them go live their life and you go and do your thing over there, shit, I'm sure things would be great for you. But you out here fucking around with people, ain't nobody done did you nothing. You out here messing with people and talking crazy to them, and ain't gonna go good for you. Shit, no. Cause first of all, everybody don't play like that, you know. And I ain't never heard of people, you know what I'm saying, you gotta fucking plead with a motherfucker to. Some of y'all motherfuckers just a little too weird for me. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Y'all just a little too weird, you know. I'm friends with a lot of weird motherfuckers. A lot of motherfuckers that's weird. A lot of motherfuckers like they're not, you know, the average typical person. But they don't be on that bullshit. They don't bother nobody and don't nobody bother them. But you better motherfucking start looking at yourself. If everybody you ever dealt with, everybody you ever fucking called yourself trying to be friend, everybody you ever called, you know what I'm saying? If don't nobody want nothing to do with you. Not your kin, not nobody. You know what I'm saying? Better look in the man in the mirror. Because it's not everybody else, it's you. Everybody ain't wrong about the same shit. Shit, you looking for somebody to blame for your shit? No. And fucking talking about somebody all day, every day, that ain't gonna change that shit either. That does nothing but make you look more fucking weird. Like, damn, they ain't fucking done yet. You after you just said everything you could fucking say about a motherfucker, like, what do you get out of that? It's giving obsessive. It's given I'm in love and I won't let go. It's given get a new hobby. Oh no, that shit is just like I don't want to be bothered with no weird ass shit like that. Like get the fuck away. Ew. Yeah, that's fucking obsessive as shit. Like the fuck? That shit is weird. And each time you go for the same shit, do the same motherfucking shit, and where do it get you? Nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because any goddamn thing that's associated with you, you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. I'ma fall back. Because I already know to get down. And I'm not holding nobody motherfucking hand. I ain't nobody on here, mammy. Okay? It's giving obsession. Like if you on here, you fucking bothering with people, and like after a certain point, like you said everything. I mean, all this time you should have said everything you needed to say. I can't see you needing to say anything more, but some kind of way, creepy motherfuckers on here be still fucking doing it. I don't understand. I just know it look creepy. That's all I can say. It look creepy as fuck. It don't look normal. It don't fucking look normal, man. And it make you feel like what the fuck, bro? Like if you don't say nothing, they will come at you. If you do say something, they gonna come at you. You understand? So you might as well just fucking go ham. You know what I'm saying? I just made up my mind like I'm gonna say this one motherfucking time and then I'm gonna be done with this shit. Cause like maybe other people, I'm not about to not all over again. I had to go to real live fucking court. Like people playing real live dumbass games like in real life. Like that shit wasn't fun for me. If that's what you like to do in your spare time, by all means, do your motherfucking thing. But I mean, if we got motherfucking go back on that type of time, it ain't gonna go how you think it's gonna go. It's gonna go a whole nother way. You understand? Cause some people learn. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't. And the ones that don't will continue to repeat that mistake until they get their shit together. You don't have no choice. You're gonna keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. I don't know if it's a means to entertain yourself or if you think, you could bully a person into, I don't know. So somebody can be on your side. I don't know. But anybody that can do that shit to another human and what I'm saying, be on some shit like that without even ever, you know, dotting your I's and crossing your T's and making sure that what you know is fact. You know what I'm saying? I can't get with nobody. I can't fuck with that. I'm sorry. You can have that. I don't want to deal with nobody like that. Fuck that. You can get the fuck on you and everybody came with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck you. And shit, that's how I'm gonna carry it. I don't care. Not if that's how you going about your life, going around just bothering with people. And they do that shit like that shit cool. Motherfuckers be running around like that shit like it's alright. That shit ain't alright. I just now got finished talking about a motherfucker that thought it was alright. They said the motherfucker been running up and down there for weeks, bothering people, talking shit to people. I'm in the shoe store the other day. I'm talking about cussing motherfuckers out. And he went after the wrong motherfucker, the most peacefulest, nicest motherfucker. Okay? He went one way thinking that he won, thinking that he bitched him. Not even knowing that motherfucker no down this bitch like the back of his hand, and caught up with him in a blind spot and took him out of here. I can't say if it was right or wrong, but what I will say is that if that person wasn't bothering you, why was you bothering him? I was told that he clearly said, I wasn't talking to you, I'm talking to her. But some people you know, they like to be in the mix. They gotta be a part of things. They wanna be in it. You wanna be in it so motherfucking bad. And this little dude, he wanted to be a part of it so motherfucking bad that his ass really became a part of it. I'm like, on the what bus stop? My homegirl literally like, we not even fucking 300 feet away. She pointing at the corner. She like right there. I'm like, hell no. Sure enough. Shit crazy. But however, I gotta get ready to get my lasagna on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Good old Sunday. I gotta get ready and do some other little things and shit. Gotta go for a ride. All kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody that I fuck with, that I live, I hope y'all have a protect shit. Mo, shit. Puerto Rican, if you still here. Bush people, if you got some fucking sense. I hope y'all have a productive day and shit. Enjoy y'all family today. Make some good memories, eat some good food and shit. It's cold as shit outside. You know what I'm saying? Smoke some good bud. You know what I'm saying? And just kick it. Shit, hell yeah. You enjoy your Sunday. I'm damn sure gonna enjoy mine, baby. I gotta go to the store real quick and get something. I ain't got no ricotta. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I'm about to get busy. So I'm about to go bust my move and shit. And that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? And try to avoid girl, listen, let me tell you something. I refuse. You hear me? I refuse. I refuse to get involved with whatever that has turned into. I refuse to waste my time, my energy, my anything on that. That shit is for the birds, bro. Like I said, if you ain't thankful for, you're not thankful, God gonna move you around. You gonna get moved around. You understand? Look, show enough. Show enough. You hear me? Play around. Look, fuck around and find out. Can't be going around like I'm for real. I refuse to give any of that shit my energy, baby. Never again. I say my piece. But after I say my piece, yeah, look, just like I invited you in, I invite you out. And we're done. And that's that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about that shit, Mo. Shit. And we gotta go and go back and 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 back. You know what I'm saying? And nobody don't know where to cross the line. No, nobody don't know when they done cross the line. Nobody don't know when shit done went too far. Nobody don't know. They just fucking going and going and going and going. That shit gonna come to a head at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna get different. Cause somebody gonna get up. Somebody gonna get tight. You know? And that shit ain't for me. Fuck it. Mother made you. Mother had you. Motherfuck you. Enjoy your Sunday, man. Peace.
To be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit, yeah, we used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah.